Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are doing Hasbro's version of Gill Shark and Preal Tiger. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. With always, let's get right into it. So we have finally our adaptation of Preal Tiger in Beyblade X for Hasbro and Gill Shark 470 Orb. Definitely an interesting pairing. I do like this pairing. I actually kind of like the vibes off of Gill Shark. But yeah, however, let's get to the back. We have a right spin balance type bay with a multi-barrage attack pattern. Essentially can like deflect and cause downward attacks. Then we have the 360 ratchet and unite. It's kind of like a mix between point and taper. So now let's move over to Gill Shark. We have kind of like an echo of what is its name? The Drake Bay that Z uses. And then we have 470 and Orb in this nice teal color. The ratchet's kind of out of place. I don't know why they used a pink ratchet. They should have used an orange ratchet. But hey, it is what it is. I don't use four-sided ratchets, and not a lot of people do that are really into competitive parts. There are some one-offs out there that swear by four-sided ratchets, but every time I use a four-sided ratchet, it always winds up in a burst. So, let's get these bad boys unboxed. I'm not even going to do the 3, 2, 1, let it rip, because it doesn't even work half the time. And here we go. Here's our parts. I'm going to turn up the brightness on this camera here real quick. And this one has the tab. There we go. Bam. Here is our Preal Tiger and our Gill Shark. Let's see if I can zoom in just ever so slightly on these bays. There we go. Now then, let's get the parts out. We have that part. And now we have our Unite bit. So we get 2 new bays. This pack I would say is worth it. Not only do you get Preal Tiger, but you also get another new bay as well. For $14, that is an awesome deal. Like, getting 2 new bays that you do not have is always a good thing. So let's look into Preal Tiger real quick. Here we go. Here is our Preal Tiger. Very nice. It is a Bakugan shoot reference, as you can see right there. The Bakugan shoot logo is right next to his Preal Tiger's ear. Very nice. It is a trigger reboot essentially. Then we got our 460 in this smoky white and smoky black color scheme. Very nice, I like it. And then we have our Unite bit. So like I said, Unite is kind of like a cross between taper and point. So yeah, hopefully we can get some good use out of it. Well, point. So it's a cross between point and taper. So yeah, hopefully we get some good use. Orb, always a good bit. Definitely has seen a lot of use from me anyways. I like Orb. I like Orb better than I do Ball. Can't wait to get low Orb. Now we have our 470 in this pink color. It's not a bad looking color scheme. Definitely will look good on like Impact Drake or something like that. But yeah, moving on. Now we have Gill Shark. Very nice. This reminds me of Dark Doomsizer. Like, just so Doomsizer like reminiscence going on here with the sight. Like, this is supposed to be like the fins or something like that, the shark head, but it just screams Dark Doomsizer. You guys know about Dark Doomsizer, or yeah, we'll just say Dark Doomsizer. The bay that, well, as soon as it got released, got banned because people were just like, yeah, you could use it in stamina, you could use it in attack, you could use it for balance, you could use it for everything, and it just crushed everything. Definitely nice to see this style of blade. I didn't think they were going to do this style of blade just because, like we saw with Dark Doomsizer, the points right here are usually the thinnest on the contact. Like right there is usually the thinnest, and we usually get breaks like right around in this area. So it is definitely nice to see this style of blade again. All right, let's flip over for the QR codes. There's Gill Shark. Go ahead and put it in your locker. And here is Preal Tiger. All right, moving on to our weigh portion. Bam! Here is our scale. Wait for that bad boy to zero out. We have our taper bit, 2.1 grams. Our 360, 6.3 grams. And our Preal Tiger coming in at 34.6 grams. Put it all together and we get 43 grams. Not bad. Not bad at all. 43 grams. Very nice. Alright, Gill Shark, 29.7 grams. Then we get 476.4 grams. And Orb is a total of 2 grams flat. And let's see, I think this might be slightly lighter than Orb. 38 grams. Yeah, a couple grams lighter. Alright. Turn this off. Come on. I'll deal with that later. Moving on now, we're going to get our stadium and we're going to start doing our test spins and test battles. I'm very interested in both of these bays. It's just a shame that we have not got Cobalt Drake yet. It would be nice if we just got Cobalt Drake. I would buy it even if it was in a stadium set. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'd be that guy. Like, I would buy 2 stadium sets just so that way I could have 1 Cobalt Drake unused and another Cobalt Drake that I would be using. Because, you know, we got Cobalt Dragoon, and then we have our Obsidian Shell, and now we have Preal Tiger. That's all 3 bays, you guys. Like, come on, give us Cobalt Drake. Alright, so let's start things off with Preal Tiger. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Very nice. Definitely not as strong as Point, but it is still pretty cool. Alright, Gill Shark, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I'm just trying to make it as tight as humanly possible so we can avoid as much stadium sliding as possible. Because the heavier we make the stadium, the more accurate the battles will be. I think this will work. We'll flip this way. Alright, here. So yeah, that's Gill Shark, very nice. Alright, moving on. Let's move on to some test battles. 3, 2, 1. Gill Shark versus Preal Tiger. Now, Preal Tiger should have the upper hand here. Yep, Preal Tiger spin finish. 9 times out of 10, if within the first 3 contacts of battle, stamina will usually win. Alright, shut out again with this spin finish. That's a good rule of thumb to keep in mind. You want to knock out or destroy the other person's base that you're going up against within the first 3 points of contact. Initially, the first 2. If you can't get it in the first 2, you better be running good stamina parts. Oh, we get a shutout by Preal Tiger. Shut down. 2 to 1. Very nice, very nice. Gill just bouncing back. 3 to 1. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, did not stay on the. Oh, 3 to 3. Very nice. 3 to 3. 3, 2, 1. If Gill evades, we're going to consider that a draw. I want conclusive wins. 3, 2, 1. Both bays were pretty much dead at the point of that, and there's only so much you have to consider with LAD. You could have given that to Gill Shark, but really, Gill Shark just won anyways. So really, between the 2, I think they're both pretty even as far as the double pack is concerned. I would probably take 470 and put this 360 on it, and you probably have a decent combo there. Alright, so moving on, I do have some combos. We have the competitive 960 ball for Wizard Rod. My shark combo, which is 260 low flat. And we are introducing a new competitor. With the last video of Crest Leon, I put 760 metal needle on black shell. We are going to see if this is a good competitor. It's good for a competition with stock combos. Oh my gosh. So, first things first, we are going to use the meta combo. Or I guess not so much meta anymore, but whatever. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shut out immediately by Wizard. One Wizard. Very nice. We have 2-0 immediately. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it goes helicopter toy mode and just flies right into the pocket. You know, I think it's a bunch of bullcrap that we didn't get Tripio because they could have used the similar styling for Wizard Wand or Wand Wizard for Tripio. Honestly, if they would have made it a UX bait, it'd probably be pretty decent. It would make more sense to make a Tripio a UX bait rather than a BX. 3, 2, 1. Well, Wand Wizard beats Preal Tiger. Like, I think we should all make a petition to make it where they have to make Tripio and make it a UX bait. There's no reason why they can't give us this type of Tripio. I mean, just make it an echo of Wand Wizard. There we go. Tripio. Make the gaps in the blades a little bit bigger and give us a little downward motion, and there we go. We have Tripio. All right, moving on to Gill Shark versus Wand Wizard. I think Gill Shark and Wand Wizard just gave up. Alright, 3, 2, 1. And that's what you can expect. It is like Dark Doomsizer all over again. It hurts like Dark Doomsizer, let me tell you that. That was like my favorite bait when that bait came out for the initial release of Beyblade first. Dude, I love Dark Doomsizer. I broke like 6 of them, let me tell you. 3, 2, 1. I just love the Doomsizer line just in general. It's such a beautiful lineup. And like, very little changes. I wish we would have got a Dynamite battle version of Doomsizer. Like, that would have been okay. Alright, we get a spin finish from Wand Wizard. 3, 2, 1. Now the other base falling off. I still want my rubber launcher pumps. Let it rip. Like a rubber attachment for the launcher pumps to make the base stay a little bit. Woo! Let the base vary. Alright, very nice. We get a extreme finish. Very nice. Alright, moving on to our next competitor. You all know who's coming up next. I always make him my second bait in every lineup I do. We are now moving on to our Gill Shark 260 low flat combo. And normally I'd start things off with Preal Tiger because it is the main focus of the 2-pack. But we're going Gill Shark versus I don't remember. I'll have a brain shot. Yeah, Gill Shark. And Gill Shark gets the first point. Stamina finish. Woo. Gill is trying to locate that ratchet, but now it's off center. Oh, and Gill gets a point. 1, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and Gill bursts. That's 3 to 1. Hey, not bad. Not bad. This might go in my deck. Get rid of 470 and use like 960. Maybe even 760. I might even look into 760 on this combo. This might be a good combo with 760. Let it rip. Getting to that point to where it's almost time to start retiring this Gill Shark. Luckily, I got it back. All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Shut down. And that is 4, 2, 3. All right. Next up is our Preal Tiger. 3, 2, 1. Boom. And Gill comes back, only to be turned into Tiger food. Stamina finish goes to Preal Tiger. No contact, so we are... There was no contact that time, so we are considering that a miss. Well, we need to do another match. There we go. Gill gets a finish. Stamina finish. And Tiger, stamina finish. 3, 2, 1. Both bays just dodging crap out of each other. Alright, Tiger, stamina finish. Tiger needs one more point. Trying to get it. And it does. Tiger shuts down the shark combo. Very nice. Alright, moving on to the last combo, which is our City and Shell 760 Metal Needle. Making everybody cringe by using Metal Needle. 3, 2, 1. And Preal Tiger wipes the floor with Shell. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got a bit release. But we do get overfinished first. Very nice. Preal Tiger, 3 to 0. Are we doing so hot? 3, 2, 1. Save the Beyblade. Save the Beyblade. Knuckles will always repair themselves. Alright. So, Preal Tiger does beat the Obsidian Shell combo. 3, 2, 1. We get a burst. We do get a burst. Let me get that part. Very nice. Very nice. Obsidian Shell comes back with a burst. Alright. 3, 2, 1. And Gill gets a stamina finish. 3, 2, 1. Oh, very nice hit. Very nice hit. Oh, so much just going to a finish. We got 2, 3, 2, 1.
Let the bass carry.
Sorry, we just got a chip somewhere, and I'm looking to see where the chip came from. Oh wow, yeah. We got a slight little indentation right there. Just curious. Because sometimes with, like I said, oh, no, yeah, Gill chip Obsidian Shell, like right there. That's crazy. That's what I was telling you, man. That Doom Sizer. Alright, and Obsidian Shell wins. We ain't trying to break bays, but Obsidian Shell does take that, surprisingly. Alright, so moving on, my final thoughts of this double pack. I think it is a great double pack to invest in. One, you can complete your collection for the basic lineup of the Pendragon team. 2, you also get Gill Shark, which is also a new bay. So you get 2 new bays for $14. It's a really good deal. Oh, Shelter Drink. And with it being an Echo of Shelter Drake, it's not a bad deal at all. So like, I would go out of my way to purchase this. I went out of my way to purchase this, so that should say something. But yeah, I do say this is definitely worth going out of your way to purchase. You get new parts, you get a new color for orb, which actually I do like, and the 2 new bays just makes it even more worth it. So definitely pick this one up. And I don't know, just have fun with it, figure out combos. And with that being said, everybody, I hope you all have an amazing day. As always, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Have a great day, everyone.